I'm Charlotte, about 17 hours after the events you're about to see take place. So 9 times out of 10, when I decide I'm gonna make a vlog video, I start filming the vlog. And then I end up getting distracted and going on a soapbox and going on tangents for maybe 30 minutes of video footage of stuff that only me, myself, and I really care about. I look at the footage and I go, I cannot make a video out of this. And even the videos that have been posted on my channel are the lengths that they are because I can't stop talking. That's what happened last night when I thought I'll just do a fun night vlog of Florida and then ended up talking the whole time about Drew Gooden. So since I have a lot to say all the time and I don't have a podcast or anything, I'm gonna start a mini series called Late Night Talking, like the song by Hairstyle. This is the first of many more videos. I normally talk a lot at night because that's the only time I have to myself, so they'll normally be night. I hope you enjoy video 1 of this series. Can't get you off my mind. Hey guys, welcome back to the Pineapple Under the Sea. And no, SpongeBob does not live here. If you haven't been keeping up, I am in Florida. I have been for 6 days. And I haven't vlogged any of it because I was in Ocala, or as some people call it, Slow Cala. There isn't much to vlog. I vlogged the bookstore parts. If you want to see that, hop onto my booktube account. Beach for the first time in like a while. I know we did not go to the beach last year, so maybe the last time I went to the beach was like, maybe it's been almost I feel like it's been 2 years since I've been to the beach. Currently Saturday night. In Charlotte is I'm a tad bit more different than normal Charlotte. It means the energy is up, the sleep deprived up, delusional up. It all goes up from here. By the intro, I've been obsessed with Drew Gooden recently. I found him completely by accident. I was just listening to something on Spotify and Spotify auto-played me a Drew Gooden compilation. And I thought one of his sketches was really funny and I was like, I need to find this guy. So then I went down a rabbit hole and started playing them. Then I found out that Drew Gooden does my favorite Vine of all time, Road Work Ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I quote that Vine on a daily basis if I go out somewhere. If we're driving and anytime I see a Road Work Ahead sign, I quote that Vine. If you ever want me to post a compilation of my favorite Vines, let me know because I do have one. So, basically every night since like the first week of June or something, I've went to bed by watching Drew Gooden videos. Not like put on his video in the background and fall asleep. No. I mean like just watch his videos. And then eventually I get tired and I turn them off and then I go to sleep. Now I have a big TV in this room, which gives me options to watch whatever I want. The reason I watch Drew Gooden is because his videos are on Spotify and I'm allowed to have Spotify on my down. It's a whole thing, okay? Gooden is very like dry, sarcastic humor, which even though I am dry and sarcastic, I didn't know that I found that really funny. But oh my goodness, sometimes I'm watching his videos and I am like crying laughing. So I think I will watch Modern Family if they have Hulu, which I don't know if they do. So if they don't have Hulu, it is currently 12 a.m. Happy Sunday. I have spent the last 30 minutes scrolling on Pinterest because I was like, I'm gonna make a Drew Gooden board. So I searched up Drew Gooden. A lot of stuff comes up for him. But what I saw, so people think that all 3 of them, in 3 I mean Curtis, Danny, and Drew, are all fine. But I'm sensing the consensus is that Danny Gonzalez, who I don't think is attractive, like at all, is the hottest one. And then Curtis, because I wasn't seeing a lot of Drew Gooden edits. I don't know where to look for them though. Danny and Curtis are more popular, which makes sense in the fact that they have more videos. They have like 200 something and Drew has like 150. But Drew is at like 4.3 mil, Curtis is almost at 5 mil, and Danny is at 6 mil. So they're all pretty close and they all do everything together, tour, videos. Where was I going with this? Oh, So basically, that gave me inspiration that instead of using the TV, because it's like thunderstorm, maybe I'll watch Drew Gooden on the big TV. Or maybe I'll watch it on my phone. We'll see. Asked me if I wanted to update it. I clicked OK, as in, yeah, just update sometime tonight, not update right now. For design, this Roku remote needs to be fired. Like, what do you mean there's no volume? There's no on and off button? I have to use a full separate remote for that? Guys, I just got super deja vu. Look, they have my searches from the last time I was on YouTube. When I would watch Jelly. Oh my goodness, I must have been like 11 or 12. I haven't watched Jelly in like years. Bro, this is back when I used to watch people game. That's honestly crazy that that is still on here from like 2, 3, 4 years ago. So guys, we've got Drew Gooden up. There is the chance that, see, normally when I'm watching his videos, there's a lot of text. There's a lot of text on his videos. Normally when I'm watching them, I like pause it and read the text. Or like, also my eye strain is really bad. I'm just trying to decide if I should watch it on TV or if I should just play it on my phone. Because I kind of like the feeling of like, I don't know. It's just, it's more funny to me. Like, if it's close up and in my ears. So, can't have it that loud because I don't want my siblings to hear it. 1 a.m. Actually, it's almost 1 a.m. and I know I've been yapping a lot. I have more to say, so be quiet. First of all, I don't understand people who, of your favorite YouTuber ever, that you watch all of their videos. You want to watch all of their videos. Like, I love Drew Gooden. I am watching this video right now. And I agree that cars are probably getting dumber. But seeing as I cannot drive yet and have not driven, and also I don't care about cars, this video is relevant to me. Now, someone who I know is obsessed with cars, and if he saw this video, he would probably think it's hilarious and relevant and may agree with it, or he may disagree with it. Either way, he would find something to say about it. But, like, videos like this are the ones I haven't watched because they're just irrelevant to my taste. Almost every other video Drew Gooden makes is my taste, so. Also, let me put you guys on something. A lot of people don't know that Spotify has videos, like tons of videos. There's tons of Spotify accounts that post TikToks, videos, podcasts, everything. I didn't know this. I didn't know this until like last year. Okay, number one, if you're watching a YouTube video, Spotify versions, because they're recorded and reposted on Spotify, don't have ads, which it doesn't seem like a big deal. But when you're watching a video at full volume that's 31 minutes long, it's kind of a nice little perk. Second of all, if you're someone like me who has time restrictions on YouTube, time restrictions on your phone, so you don't have time restrictions on Spotify, if there's videos that you want to watch them on Spotify. If they're a big time creator, someone probably has. I will be turning this off on the TV and I will be watching them. The intros to Drew Gooden's ads are like hilarious, and also like the outros. Like I'll skip through the ads content sometimes because like it's on Spotify, so what am I really doing for him by watching it, you know? But it's like, I don't know, like, this is the most random obsession I've ever had. This and musicals with cheese are things that just appeared in my life out of nowhere by complete accident, and now I can't live without them. I fall asleep listening to Musicals with Cheese podcast episodes literally every night since January, and I've been listening to them August of 2022. So, and Drew Gooden, I've been watching them every night. Also, can we talk about how church announcements are so long? And for what? They keep going. I was literally having an anxiety attack because I don't know why. Like I was literally, and I was like, okay, I can make it through. It's almost over, I can make it through. So I was like squeezing my hands because this helps my like stomach anxiety pain. Squeezing like my knuckles really hard so they turn white. That's probably not healthy for you, but like it worked for me. And I was like, come on. Oh my goodness. This man went on for like 15 minutes and then like a 3-minute prayer. And I was like, and so by the time he was done, I was done too. I was like, well, I think my annoyance had built up so much that I wasn't even anxious anymore. And I was just like, oh my goodness, this is what is happening. I thought I solved the problem, but then I went to TJ Maxx and then I had like a mental breakdown. So I hid in the bathroom. But good news, my grandma had essential oils with her. So then I taught myself how to breathe again and we're fine. Anyway, a book from my grandma. And I made the first page of it Drew Gooden, but I made it pink. So we got The Road Work Ahead sign. We got Hey Guy, it only a movie. Just like a bunch of like jokes on the channel, like the mood pod, the hand in your face, Christmas mail, of course, the blue hair era. This is like an ad. This is like, I drew it like an ad, but it's called like No One Can Stop Me from Buying Weird Ads, because he does a lot of those. This video, the guy who wrote 2 game shows about like Curtis, is actually the video that made me find Drew Gooden because I was listening. So I didn't really explain the story earlier, but basically I was listening to Spotify and all of a sudden a compilation of Drew Gooden started playing in my earbuds and I was like, what the heck is this? So I like turned on my phone and looked at it. It was 5 minutes long and one of the sketches in this compilation was the game show sketch and I was like, this is hilarious. I want to see the full sketch. So then I looked him up and I tried to find it. And so then I had to scroll through all the videos and I was like, oh, this video looks interesting. And this video looks interesting. And I started watching all of them. I eventually found the game show video, which I think is hilarious. And that sketch is so funny to me. But yeah, this is really coquette, honestly. The new shirt, it says, check your ego, amigo. As a cowboy. So it's daytime, so there's no late night talking anymore. So can't get you off my mind.